If you're viewing this right now to judge me, you don't pay my bills, bitch. What up, YouTube? It's itskekecole and I'm back at it with another video. If you're new to my channel, hey boo! For today's video, we are gonna do a Valentine's Day look. Feel me? Valentine's Day is coming up. Not that I got a boo or anything, but I'm in love with myself, bitch. So we still celebrating it. Like, hello, who needs a nigga? Like, I need myself. That's what I need, and that's on period. So we're celebrating our self-love and empowerment because we don't need a man. Oh, and celebrating that I've been 1 year single, bitch. Because a bitch like me cannot last more than 2 months single. Like, I'll be out of a relationship and I got in another one. So it's just like, let's give it up for me for staying single and knowing my worth. Because I just be hopping into relationships. It don't even be what I want, and I be hopping into it because I be lonely. So give it up to me, bitch, because a bitch stays single for a year. I could have been in relationships, don't get me wrong. It's not that, you know, I can't find somebody. Like, I'm not that ugly, feel me? So, like, don't get it twisted, bitch. So cheers to that. Matter of fact, let's take a shot to it. I got the Brugal on deck. My Dominicans know the vibes. So in the name of self-love, self-empowerment, and self-need no nigga, let's take a shot, bitch. So in the meantime, I won't be telling you guys a story time on how I almost had sex with 2 guys in one night. And that is way beyond me because, girl, I'm actually very shy. I might seem outgoing, but I'm hella shy. When it comes to guys, yo, I'm mad shy. And don't be telling me no, like, you're not shy, bitch. Bitch, do you not, don't tell me how I, like, I know myself. I know. If I wasn't shy, if I wasn't shy, I would have been a hoe. Because, you know what? Being a good girl gets you nowhere nowadays. So, yes. Shout out to the hoes. I salute ya. So where do I start? OMG. This was actually not too long ago. So, it's like, kind of scary. It was like, you know, recently. Bro, this was like in December, I believe. It was in December, November. It was one of them shits. So I met this guy in a bowling alley and we exchanged Instagrams, and you know, he was like hitting me up and shit. At first I was like dubbing his shit because, like, I don't know, like, he was cute but he wasn't really my type. So I was just like, this nigga probably just wanna fuck, you know, like every other nigga. And I was in a point in my life that it's just like, I was celibate at the time. So I was like, I'm not gonna fuck no nigga just to fuck. Like, if you're not doing anything for me, like, why am I gonna be fucking you, you know? And it's like, I have other bodies. Like, I have other niggas that I've had sex with before. So if I want dick that bad, I could simply just hit one of them up. So I was just like, if a guy wants my number, my Instagram, I'll give it to them. But if they want to do stuff with me, they're gonna have to prove themselves. Like, why should I give my pussy up to you? Like, the thing with me is that I feel like nobody has gave me sex good enough for me to be like, okay, I just want to have sex with this nigga and nothing else. Like, yeah, I could do that a few times, but after a while, it's like I would have did it. And it's just like, I wish I wouldn't, like, I wish that I wanted to still have sex with these people. But it's just like, after a while, it's just like, if you're not doing anything for me, if there's no feelings involved, like, if you can't be there for me in any way, it's just pointless to me. That's just the state of my life that I'm in. Like, nobody has gave me that good dick that I could really, like, be like, okay, like, I just want to fuck this nigga and that's it. So back to the guy. Let's call this guy Edward. So Edward was still hitting me up, you know, on some chill shit. He wasn't on no thirsty shit. He was just on some chill shit. And then he had told me to go chill with him. So I was like, you know what? You know, I'm bored. I'm dressed. I look cute today. I didn't look. That day I had gone to Macy's with my mother to a Christmas shopping. It was definitely in December. So I went Christmas shopping with my mom, whatever. I had gone back around 12 a.m. And, you know, he told me pull up, whatever. I was, as I said, I look cute. So I was like, we out. Feel me? So I pull up on Edward and it's a calm vibe. We smoking hookah, we chilling, whatever, regular. And it was like a coro type shit. So everybody else in the coro like basically disappeared. I think they were smoking. They was like smoking in the room, and it was just me, Edward, and some other guy. He had to stay with us. He was talking with us, whatever. So basically it was just us three vibing for like mad long, and it was mad fun. You know, we had a good time. We was talking shit, like, you know, it was just funny. Like, it was a good time. I don't know, it was a good vibe. Like, we clicked. Us three, we clicked. Feel me? Did I ever expect something to happen with us? Hell no. Because for starters, did I ever expect anything to happen between me and Edward? Nah, I didn't. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't. Not even with the other guy. Like, I didn't look at them like that. I actually looked at him like as a friend. I know it sounds dumb because, like, you know, the guy tried to like talk to me, but he wasn't really like talking to me in that way. He was talking to me more like as a friend. So we were drinking Coronas, and then we were drinking some other type of Mexican beer. It was pink. The beer was pink. It was a beer I've never seen in my life, and we drank a couple of those, a couple of Coronas. Yo, that pink drink started to hit after a while. Like, we was there having chugging contests, and I'm there entertaining it. Like, I'm a dumbass bitch. So by like the third one plus the beers, I was already lit. Like, I'm like, yo, hold on, why is she hitting like this? Like, this is beer, not even liquor. So now we decide that it's already late. You know, it was like probably like 5 a.m. We're like, you know, it's late, we out, feel me? The other guy that was with us, not the guy that invited me, the other guy had offered to drive us. So now we're in the way, we getting food and shit, we chilling and shit, whatever. We about to go home and shit. And me and the guy that had invited me, we there play fighting and shit. At first, I was like, okay, I'm a little late, whatever, regular. Like, you see when you know you drunk, but like you don't think you that drunk. You like, okay, I can still function. When Son started driving, that's when that shit punched me. So I'm here play fighting with Edward, and I don't know how or why, but I just kissed him out of nowhere. Like, I started making out with Son. So I started making out with Son. And I guess he took it as like, oh yeah, she wanna do something with me. I don't know why the fuck I even kissed him, because I really didn't even see him like that, honestly. Like, I was just chilling with him to chill with him, like, on some regular shit. Like, you know, I was bored, whatever. I feel like after I kissed him, I had like came to my senses, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I just like was stuck after that. And he tried to invite me to his crib, and I dubbed it. I was like, no. On some awkward shit. He told me, he was like, oh, you was mad awkward. He was like, no. And Son is like, oh, text me when you get home. And I was still being mad awkward. Like, he's telling me this like next day, like how I was being mad awkward after I kissed him. And I was like, sure. Like, what the fuck? Like, that sounds mad rude. I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't mean to sound like that. I was just probably like, what the fuck? Like, why did I kiss this nigga? Like, you know, I was embarrassed probably. So Mr. Driver drives off, and this is when I really get on demon time. Y'all thought I was kissing niggas because I was playing fighting with them being on demon time? No, nigga. This is when I really started getting on demon time. Like, I started filling up on Son and shit. Yo, I was like, what the fuck? Like, this is not even like me. Like, I'm so fucking shy, so it's just like, for me to act like that, it's just because I was late, I swear to God. Liquor just gives you that big ass confidence that is like a little too much of confidence, because like, girl. So basically, I'm telling Son like, yo, we at a Hunts Point, like, park the car, because like where we was at, there wasn't no space, so he could park the car so we could fuck and shit. So I'm like, yo, let's go to Hunts Point. I was on demon time, just know that. I was just on demon time. And whatever, it took us a minute to get there. We got there. The whole time I'm filling up on him, like, I'm just being mad weird. So we got to Hunts Point, and yeah, that was my first time having car sex. I feel like it was bad uncomfortable though. Like, car sex is not it. Maybe because I was lit, so it was like, you know, like, whatever. Maybe I have to try it again when I'm sober, so like I could see like, oh, like, do I actually like car sex or do I not? Like, is it like a dub? So I'm gonna put my lashes off camera and I'll be right back. Your girl is highlight popping, bottom liner on, lashes on fleek. So that's about that. I hope you guys realize that it's okay to be a hoe here and there. That was the most hoish shit I've ever done, and it's okay, bitch, because you only live once. That's the motto, nigga. YOLO, everybody, every day, every day, every day. No, fuck what anybody say, anybody. King shit. Can we zoom into this face though? Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and share. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that bell notification button so you won't miss another one.